Selective outrage, hypocrisy, and feigned righteousness was a recurring theme in the Leader of the Opposition United Workers' Party, Honourable Alan Chastanet, appropriation bill debate presentation. Chastanet says the government has failed to deliver meaningful improvements despite a significant rise in government spending.
Why are you not outraged by the $8 billion that has gone away through CIP? Why are you not outraged with what is happening in housing and the cemeteries and the giving away of the Bonanza land? Why are you not outraged by the cost of the halls of justice and what's taking place? Why are you not outraged because the brand St. Lucia wants to go and build a 7-story building costing everybody money, and meanwhile you have 88,000 square feet of space empty at the Dairy Mall at $4 a square foot? You could do that tomorrow. And then you turn around and you want to be righteous on us?
Chastanet noted that although no new taxes have been introduced, the public is burdened with an estimated $3 million more in compound taxes, contributing to a higher cost of living. As such, he questioned the necessity of such a large budget, adding no matter how it may be justified, there are still areas where the government has failed despite the poised picture they are trying to paint.
The excise tax is what? You said there's no new taxes? The new tax is the fact that you've artificially kept the gas price high again at $16.50. The evidence is there to speak for itself. Why is it every other country is at $12 and $13? That's a tax. And when you allowed the gas tax, the gas price to go above $13.95, it triggered a whole bunch of events. It caused the price of bread to go up. It caused the bus fares to go up. And guess what? Even when you bring the price now down, the price of bread is not going to come down. The price of bus fares are not going to come down. And the damage is being done.
According to him, conditions for taxpayers have worsened, not improved.
There's nowhere that you can see that life is better in St. Lucia. And the best way to describe it is if your taxes have gone up and if the cost of living has gone up for people, bus fares, bread, kerosene, cooking gas, basic items. When the member talks about deflation, Minister, you should go and read your own report.
He accused the Pierre administration of abandoning important plans under the guise of political preservation, arguing that the government continues to justify spending while key issues remain unaddressed.
But to abandon that concept of getting kids to learn on the same tools that they're going to be working with when they get into a mainstream office, and to give them an empty laptop and want to convince everybody that you've done something great, I know that he's a better person than that. I know that he's a better person than that. But it just tells me that protecting the victory is absolutely more important than the development needs of this country. So don't speak righteously as if you are going to call everybody else out, because you don't and you have not.
Chastanet argues that the only reason the government could afford such a large budget is the country's GDP growth, and that growth is due to inflation. For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austinay.